Stephanie, and I am half of Steph and Adam, a plant-based recipe channel that shows you how to make your favorite comfort foods vegan. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple dish that's just going to throw two main vegetables together, some Brussels sprouts and some asparagus, into a creamy, delicious sauce with pasta. Sometimes it's kind of nice not to just have red sauce with your pasta, but if you add a little bit of cashews and some nutritional yeast, it turns it into more like a pink sauce, like a vodka sauce. There's only 6 ingredients, and it's going to take us about 20 minutes to make about 6 to 8 meals for your week. So let's get started. Okay, so first up, you're going to put a giant pot of water on the stove for pasta. We're gonna make 2 boxes, about 16 ounces of pasta. I'm gonna use some chickpea pasta today, but you can use whichever pasta you'd like. And don't forget to salt the water. I have about a cup of cashews here. They're raw. It is definitely cheaper to buy in bulk. So make sure that you go to stores that sell cashews in bulk because it is much cheaper than buying them in little like plastic containers. So we're gonna cover the cashews with boiling water and just fill until they're covered. Next we have our Brussels sprouts here. So I'm gonna use this as a scrap bowl. I'm just gonna cut off the ends. And then what I'm gonna do is, instead of just cutting down the middle, which is what I usually do because that's a little bit faster, but what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually kind of gonna shave them. So you'll see what I mean in a second, but it makes it kind of like a new exciting texture in your mouth because it's not just a half of a Brussels sprout, it's more like, ooh, fun Brussels sprouts. I don't know. I did it the other day and I was really excited because it was a different texture, so I'm gonna do it today. So first, just cut off the butts. I'm just gonna cut a little bit, and then kind of like cut on the angle. They fall apart a little bit so that when we're cooking them up, they'll be like this kind of stuff instead of just a half of a Brussels sprout. So once they're all cut up in the wok, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna start sauteing them. So put it on about medium heat, and then while that's sauteing, we're gonna cut up the asparagus. And then I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna make them about like 1.5 inches wide, just so that they're bite size. Chop them up. So the Brussels sprouts are getting a beautiful brown color. Now we're gonna add in the asparagus. Add some salt and pepper. Mix. Cover and leave on low heat. Okay, so we're almost done. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to make the sauce. So the water that you put in here before, you're just gonna leave it in here and you're gonna blend it up so that these are nice and creamy. It's a delicious, creamy liquid. We're going to add in the nutritional yeast. This is a half of a cup of nutritional yeast. You can find this in any store these days. It's a great source of B12. There's actually 5 grams of protein in every tablespoon of nutritional yeast. So we have a half of a cup here, which is 8 tablespoons, and 8 times 5 is 40 grams. So just adding this half of a cup in here is adding 40 grams of protein to our meal, and then that's gonna be divided by 6 or 8 meals. I'm not really sure yet, we'll see what happens. So you're just gonna add in the nooch. Whenever I write nooch in my recipes, there's always someone that comments and is like, what the heck is nooch? It's nooch, nutritional yeast. We're gonna add some salt. And about 2 cups of marinara sauce. It might not all fit in this blender, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, we're above the max line. Let's see what happens. See, look at that beautiful pink sauce. Just shake it up a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Get a little tester here. That is a nice pink sauce. You would never know that there is no dairy in here. It is super creamy. And now everything's ready. All we're gonna do is finish sauteing the vegetables, add this in, cook the pasta, which only takes 7 minutes, and mix it all together and plate it up, and that's it. Before we do that, real talk for a second. So YouTube is kind of a bummer. We just found new analytics that show that only 5% of our subscriber base gets notified when we put out a new video. So if you guys could do us a huge favor by liking, commenting below, say that you actually got notified, or maybe you didn't get notified and you want to let us know that you were one of the people that didn't get notified but just happened to find our video. Make sure you're following us, put the little bell on. Please share with your friends. Let everybody know that we are here on this channel making awesome food. It Doesn't matter if you're plant-based or not, everybody needs to eat more veggies. We appreciate everyone's support. It's just really frustrating when we get comments from people saying that they no longer get notified, or even worse, when they say that they didn't even know that we still make videos because they hadn't gotten notified in so long. So, YouTube, you're a bummer, but you guys can help us out by making sure that you are liking, commenting, subscribing. It really makes a huge difference, and sharing with your friends is even better. So, thanks so much, guys. Back to the recipe. So I just drained the pasta, and now I'm gonna take the sauce and I'm gonna add about half of it to the veggies and half of it to the pasta. The only reason why I'm keeping it separate is simply because of the thumbnail. Otherwise I would just toss the pasta in here all together with the veggies. Putting the sauce on the pasta will help the pasta to not stick.
Like the sauce and beans. Good.
Not beans. It's asparagus.
Green stuff.
Yep.
Go.
Go get Sophie. Go, get out.
Go.
No, I gotta plate it up. Get out.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Okay. So, now we're gonna plate it up. Oh, yeah, no. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Bye.
Guys, it's almost elf season. Okay, so we're gonna stick to the 6 meals. And now let's add in the veg. So that's it. Super simple, 6 meals ready to go. All you're gonna do is toss them in a pan and reheat for like 2 minutes. Then you have this delicious meal full of lots of great nutrition. You can even sprinkle on top some cashew parmesan cheese. Delish. Trying to remember if I put out a video for that yet. I did. I'll put a link in the description box below for the cashew parmesan cheese recipe. And if you go to work and you need to reheat these, you can grab a HotLogic, which is like a mini personal portable oven that you can just plug in when you're at work, and it'll just sit there and reheat by itself. That link is also in the description. And most importantly, our brand new book is coming out next. Wrong book. This book already came out. Our brand new book is coming out next week. We are so excited for it. It is plant-based meal prep. It is similar to the first book where it has meal plans for your entire week, but this one also has the addition of appetizers and desserts, which was not in the first book. Everything in here is plant-based and gluten-free. Many recipes are soy-free, nut-free. We have little tags so that you can fit them into your lifestyle. Everything is just a delicious comfort food, from like stir fries and nachos and cakes and cookies and pastas, and we're just turning them into healthy plant-based versions of your favorite comfort foods. Now, if you pre-order one of them, please send us a receipt of your pre-order to fitcouplecooks@gmail.com, because we are going to do what we did for the first book, which was we're gonna pick 5 random people and we're gonna have one-on-one FaceTimes with you to talk about whatever you wanna talk about. If you just wanna hang out with Sophie for an hour, that's cool, but we can also talk to you about your health goals, and Adam is a personal trainer, so he can talk to you about the gym. We can talk to you about nutrition, and if you need to learn about what your macros are so that you can achieve whichever your health goals are, that is very helpful to know. Or if you're just wondering how to switch your diet to plant-based or how to eat more plant-based, we can talk to you about anything you want to talk about. So make sure that you pre-order, and you better hurry because pretty sure the book comes out on October 28th, which is next week. It's so exciting. Make sure you send us the receipt to fitcouplecooks@gmail.com, and we'll pick 5 people very soon, and we are excited to talk to you guys, because actually the people that we talked to the first book, we still talk to, which is really cool. Like, we've developed cool relationships with them. So make sure you go and pre-order and share with your friends. Thanks, guys. All right, enjoy this recipe. If you make it, send it to us on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.